Greetings, everyone. I am Prime Studios, and welcome back to another live stream. Today is Monday, so we all know what that means. It's time for some modding. How is everyone doing today? Alright. Um, Let me just get everything loaded up. Um, Alright. Um, alright. Got the phone hooked up just because it needs to charge and alright, so let's check the chat real quick. Randy, it's Morbin time. Uh, yeah, I guess we're not doing Power Rangers, but I get the reference. Uh, yeah, hello, Randy. Alright, so as per usual, I'm going to put a poll up in the stream, and you guys can decide what we do today for modding. So, here we go. Submissions and alright. So the poll has been sent, and we will see the results. So I will let that roll through for a few minutes. Um, there's not much in terms of new news since Saturday. It's only been 2 days, and the only thing that's really caught my eye between like the past 2 days is this Iron Warrior Optimus. It's basically like a giant Optimus Prime statue. Uh, Action? No, I'm sorry. It's a action. Yeah, it's an action figure. Um, it's basically the same one as before, the Pioneer, except this one is at a bigger scale and has like LEDs, a bunch of accessories, and some diecast. No clue how much this will cost though, but from what I am seeing, it does look good. So, no. If you if you're looking for something that transforms though, um, you're not really gonna find that. It's just for the robot mode. However, it will if you're looking for something that transforms, either try and hunt down the first edition Prime for Transformers Prime, or um, get wait until Hasbro does a Legacy one. Actually, I will show it off. Where is my display capture? Here we go. All right. So yeah, as you can see, says right here LED lights for the eyes, accessories, diecast parts. It doesn't transform. So, as I said, if you're looking for something like a Transformers Prime Optimus that transforms, either go for the first edition Optimus, or if Hasbro decides to make a Legacy Prime Universe Optimus, which won't be 100% accurate because of what they're doing with their G1ification. I mean, RC Knockout and Bulkhead were, well, RC and Knockout were fine. Bulkhead was like a drastic change, and then they got closer. I think they got better with the feedback for Skyquake. Uh, Tillin Rogue. That's a new name. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Wow. Yeah, this is wow. Um, Wagyu. I'm still waiting for Studio Series Skids and Mudflap. You know they're not gonna do Skids and Mudflap. Man, they're probably not gonna do Skids and Mudflap. They're doing every other character. They're branching off into War for Cybertron games and stuff just to avoid making Skids and Mudflap. All right, let's. Lucas, hello, hello. All right. It's been a few minutes, so I'm going to check back at the poll. And wow, that's a landslide. Uh, wow. All right, we are doing Autobot levels today. So, um, well, it makes sense. You know, last time we did submissions, and for the past few streams before that, it was we did some skins. So yeah. If they do, I bet they'll be the last ones. I actually don't think so. You know, the last one will probably be a Bumblebee for the movie verse. You know, because or at least for the Bayverse, because you know Hasbro and their whole thing with Bumblebee right now. You know, he has an entire line dedicated to himself, which I do not understand. Instead of making like cool, you know, like back in the day in like 2007 and 2009, and even in Dark in the Moon as well, there were those packs. You know, actually, I'll pull up the display again, just because there were a lot of good stuff. Those multi packs. Um, you know, you had an Optimus versus Megatron one for G1. Where is it? Let's go to images. Yeah, the Ultimate Battle. Even this one, the Robot Replicas one. Uh, there was a lot of these back in the day. You know, like 2 packs and 3 packs. 2007 packs. I wonder. Yeah, here you got Bumblebee versus Barricade, which technically we got in, um, what was it? Buzzworthy Bumblebee. But, let's see. You got Blackout and Scorponok, but, that's a different circumstance now. Oh, here we go. Uh, 3 pack. What is this? This is the what final battle set? Comes with a battle damaged RC and Optimus along with Starscream. Um Yeah, isn't that what this was called? The final battle set? Yeah, there were like all these different ones. You know, like this one, it had Jazz, Optimus, and Brawl. There were so many of these packs back in the day. There was one where recreating the highway scene. There was one with Jazz and who was it? Jazz and Megatron for that I think that was actually the final battle. Here we go. Jazz, Bone Crusher, and Brawl. Yeah, and there was a bunch for Revenge of the Fallen too. There was one with Starscream and Mudflap. Uh, there was a lot of these packs, and we got three for Buzzworthy Bumblebee. I guess you could count the Devastator box set. That also counts as one, as well as his 15th anniversary. But other than that, it's been we haven't exactly gotten these. You know, it would be a great way for them to do redecos and to do re-releases. You know, because some of these figures are kind of rare, especially or like most people missed out on it. So it would be a great way to get the toys again, as well as get new redecos. Because I know um, there's a lot. It's like, oh, give us like Night Watch Prime, Stealth Bumblebee, G1 Colors Ratchet. I would love to see them do redecos, and that's the perfect way to do it. Is to do these, or it doesn't even have to be like different, um, like versions like Night Watch and Stealth and all these other things. It could just be like kind of like how the box sets for the '07 film and for Devastator have different paint decos, even though it's still supposed to be it's still the same colors. It's just applied differently. So yeah, let's do. We got Autobot campaign to do. First off, there is something I want to show off, and I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. um, I think this is funny, honestly. Um, Me and a few friends a few nights ago, we were messing around with some AI generated images, and this was one of them. Got Donald Trump as Spider Man. Oh man, there was a bunch of other ones too, like Joe Biden fighting Donald Trump with lightsabers. That was a funny one. A few with what's his name? Ron Perlman. Most of them were just Donald Trump, so we did. I thought I'd just show this one. I think this is something else entirely. All right, but let's get to the reason you guys are actually here for, which is the modding. All right. I've been working a lot on more than meets the eye, also, or in the files Tranquility 2. Um, but I kind of want to take a break from Tranquility 2. Um, and since we're doing Autobots, demo Tranquility is already done. I'm working on Tranquility 2, so the next Autobot level is Hoover Interior. So, hold on, let's just make sure we have everyone we need in the current Bumblebee, uh, Brawl, Barricade. Do we have Energon drones, Scorponok. Alright, I think we have everyone. Yeah, we should have everyone. Alright. Um First off, I'm going. This isn't gonna be like a normal Hoover interior. This is gonna be something else. Um, Olio 7. All right. Hey, quick question. Would you guys be down? Because I know it's only supposed to be Bumblebee in Hoover Interior, but um, what about if there was a character selection so you could switch between any of the Autobots, even though they're not technically supposed to be inside the Hoover Dam? Um, you know, have it still have the option still be there so that you can play as like Jazz or Optimus. Would you guys be down with that or no? Actually, you know, let's get some. Where is it? Let's get some music up on here. What's this source? We do know. Let's not do that. Let's do. I don't know how loud it is right now, so let's do Train 2 Optimus 1. Alright, you guys cannot hear that. Alright. Alright, let's check the chat real quick, because it's been a little bit. Go all the way back to the top. Alright, D will be, how are you? I'm good. Q will be the last one. Possibly. I don't know. I was thinking of what is the best Studio Series Bumblebee figure, and when I mean by best, I mean the one that looks the coolest. That depends on your, how do I put this? Your preference. You know, your preference is different from my preference, which is different from everyone else's preference. I think we can all agree, though, the World War II Bumblebee is not the best. Like that wouldn't be the coolest. Alex, hello. Want to talk? We will deal with that later. All right, not now. Once I finish, we can. What I think I've seen a few of those in your server. I think you're talking about the Donald Trump as Spider-Man. Yeah, we do have a channel now for we do have a channel for AI generated images now. Yeah, so that one with Donald Trump with the lightsabers, that's one of them. Mixmaster Walter White, yeah. What about More Than Meets the Eye? I kind of feel like I've been focusing a lot on More Than Meets the Eye and not any of the other levels. So I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's almost done. It's just I want to start focusing on the other levels, not just that. Like, if I could get it done, I would, but I just finished a Shockwave boss like a day or two ago. You know, that took me weeks. Granted, I had gotten COVID. I got so I had to rest. But just it took a while for that specific chapter to be done, so I kind of need a new level to work on. Not saying that I'm not gonna work on it ever again. I'm gonna go back later and refine some stuff, polish some stuff, and finish it, as well as do the submissions. But yeah, I'm not going to work on that for tonight's stream. Mr. Walter White Mixmaster, yeah. Yeah. Check your DMs on Discord. I sent you a little development sneak peek for OGB's Shattered Glass. Alright, let's check Discord. Okay, Sideswipe's gonna be in it. Alright. That reminds me, I want to make a Sideswipe. And not like a Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. There's one for the PSP that's more G1 accurate. It has the G1 colors. I kind of want to make that. Maybe make it out of either the default drone or Jazz. I already said I'll deal with that later. Hello. I wanted to ask you a question in the Discord, but I will do it now. My question is, if you are saying that Megatron is going to kick our asses, how complicated will Optimus be? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like they should be both equal in difficulty. So think of 2.0 Optimus boss fight and how difficult that was. Think of that. Yeah. Megatron, yeah, well, Optimus might be a little easier just because of his health. Because Megatron's health, especially in the final phase, Megatron has 30,000 health. Alright, so he's difficult to beat. You know? Optimus, however, is going to be a bit different. You know, he's gonna have less health, probably 8 to 10,000, 15,000 at the most. So a bit easier. Still gonna use the same combat script for as I did with Megatron, but just because of the health, it'll probably be easier. Alright, doesn't Sideswipe turn good in the Shattered Glass timeline? There are two Shattered Glass timelines. You got the Dreamwave, and you got IDW. I don't think he shows up in the IDW Shattered Glass universe, but yes, Sideswipe does turn good at in Dreamwave. He becomes a Decepticon. What do you think about the Rise of Unicron fan film? I have seen stuff for it. Apparently there was a Super Bowl TV spot for Rise of Unicron, which I think that was just uploaded for the Super Bowl because of the big game. What do I think of it? I don't know much about it. I know it's a continuation of The Last Night. I don't want. I know TFI Creations is also doing a continuation of The Last Night called Finest Hour. So yeah. Yeah, I don't really know much about it. I know that there's some character reveals and stuff. Personally, I am more excited for Galvatron's Revenge, the Transformers Prime sequel made by Prime Animations. That I am more excited for that. They actually released the final scene on Saturday, so yeah, I can't wait for the full rendered version. Optimus Prime is all about freedom and equality rights. Here's the thing. Because I know Orbital Bacon has been hammered at this a lot for his views and stuff. People actually apparently do not know the actual definition of freedom. So, I'm allowed to think and say whatever I want. Pretty much. World, greetings, world. How are you? And actually, there was a tweet I saw, or was it a comment on a video, basically saying that Optimus, because there's this whole thing about the left and right side. It's like, oh, blah blah, because about this whole bullshit. This whole political agenda bullshit and blah blah blah. But basically, the comment was, if anyone was gonna support it, it would actually be Megatron, and Optimus wouldn't support it. Because Optimus is trying to fight for the idea, basic. Megatron's trying to take down the system, and Optimus is trying to preserve the system. The ones that like Megatron, because Megatron actually started as a miner, and Megatron's trying to take down that system, and Optimus is fighting for it. So if anything, Optimus, with this whole political bullshit, he probably would not actually support it. And Megatron would, because it has to deal with like the chaos. It's part of taking down the government structure and stuff. Randy, I've seen some R34 pictures of a gender-bent Rise of the Beast Scourge. I'm not gonna ask. No, I'm not gonna ask. I am good, and you. I'm pretty good. All right. Let's finally get to some modding. I don't want to be ranting about politics and being based and stuff, because I am quite based. Alright. Let's go. Most of my friends actually are based. It's like pretty much everyone who has shown up on the stream, like Soundwave, Mark, we're all pretty much based. So yeah. Alright. So, for chapter 1, if I confide to my notes, let me pull up, I'm not gonna show you guys my notes, because there's some Easter eggs and stuff that will get ruined, so I'm not gonna, when I say I'm looking at my notes, I am actually looking at my notes for each level. You guys just can't see it, because I don't want it to spoil some surprises. Alright, so with this one, alright. So, we're gonna actually save this coding for chapter 2, or part of chapter 2, and this is gonna be completely new. Alright, what do I need? I need about 5 or 6 these guys, these Sector 7. I can make them vulnerable. Go back to, where's the checkpoint? Because that has what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, I basically just boosted health. Alright. Oh wait, no, these need to be destroyed. So we'll set it each for 300. Then we basically we do have 5. A, B, C. Ooh, 3. 3C, 3D, and this is going E, C. Okay. Now we need a process. Oh, we need triggers as well. We need that stuff. Is kind of gonna work similar to chapter 1 of the suburbs. Except this is a bit different. Instead of it being in the middle and it being police trolls, you kind of have to avoid the Sector 7 drones from capturing you. So. present. YouTube, see if there's any new clips of for her. No, not yet. There have been some announcements. Of the backdrop. Thank you. This is from the backdrop is from. Well, the screen backdrop is from a unused Transformers the Game file, and then the pieces on the outside are actually from the DS. All right, we need get to see. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I forgot to add the triggers. So we need triggers. Where can we find triggers? Oh wait. I know exactly where we can find triggers. It is this chapter. No, it's not this chapter, it's the second chapter. Because the second chapter is the one with the stupid tunnels.
Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to look for something. Oh, no problem, no problem. I think it's like timer. One that has a timer. Yeah, quite literally is just timer. Triggers. Oh, that's chapter 3, goddammit. I keep thinking that chapter 3 is for some reason. Here we go. Also turn this. Let's try this on the desktop audio.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a podcast from Galvatron's Revenge going on at 9. Hell yeah. I might try and actually watch that. It starts in a few minutes. Where is it? Base. I don't know why it's under base topics. Oh wait, no, this isn't for Prime Animations. Orbital is just in this. Pause. Wait a sec, Carlo. Is that? It can't be, can it? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. That. Wow, that. Okay, okay. That. Alright. Yeah, I might actually. Oh man, I might end the stream early just to go and watch this podcast. You know, I got a friend of mine in it. You know, got to support my friend. Um, Probably talking about some based stuff. You know, what we like to talk about. I feel like pretty much everyone I talk to is based, like me. No, please don't. Alright, I'll watch the at least I'll watch what I can of the podcast. We cannot. I gotta skip that cutscene. Wait, can you guys not see this? I don't think you guys. Oh my god, you guys cannot see this. Oh my god, that is completely my fault. So either way, um, so I guess you'll be live next Saturday. This coming up Saturday, yes, we are continuing playing the PSP. Yeah, I will test this level or what I have of it. Yeah, I will actually yeah. Test this level and then after I'll wrap it up because um, you know, who doesn't want to listen to a podcast with one your friends in it, but two, you know, you guys get to hear about base stuff and oh, I like that backflip transformation. Yeah, that fun fact. That's actually just um the vehicle to robot mode transformation reversed. That why is there a bunch of alarms? I am all right. All right. That there's a timer that was supposed to go on. Don't know why it didn't. I do have it set for player. I got an idea for the first Transformers movie. What if Sector 7 was holding other Transformers in Hoover Dam that had previously been on Earth? Well, that's actually happened in the comics. The comics had a wreckage in it. And then Bumblebee broke them all out. So basically, the DS level of Prison Break is what I'm hearing. Um, Because if we jog our memories back to Transformers Autobots, where you escape, well, where you collect the Allspark as Bumblebee and then have to make your way outside, um, there were Decepticon drones as well that got freed when you were. So, um, yeah, I guess I gotta change this. Yeah, that kind of happens in the DS and in the comics too. Well, half of it happens in the comics, right, with Wreckage, and then basically, um, what's it called? The comics did Wreckage, but he came after the '07 film, and then the DS pretty much just used that idea. You heard of Superman v Optimus Prime. Now, what about Omni Man versus Sentinel Prime? Well, if Optimus Prime is able to kick Superman's ass, um, Superman, I mean, Sentinel. What's the strength of Omni Man though? Is he more powerful or less powerful than, um, more or less powerful than Superman? Hmm. Uh, yeah, because Optimus beat Superman. Uh, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. All right, but we can continue having that discussion on Discord, Lucas. Maybe you can tell me more about Omni Man, and then we'll be able to figure out who's stronger, Sentinel or Omni Man. But yeah, with that being said, I would like to thank all of you for joining me for tonight's stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter one. Um, this Saturday, we are going to be continuing playing Revenge of the Fallen on the PSP, which is going to be quite the adventure. Um, but yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.